Welcome back, it's your boy Peanut the Monkey here. We're gonna have a slamming hit. And it's been worrying because people have been writing in, they're getting angry and saying like, what the fuck are you doing? I said, it still says my first stream, it still says Monster Hunter. And to that, all I can say is I can't make any excuses for that. I have generally tried to change the title, and I have searched for it on Google, believe it or not, and it just gives you like an answer which makes sense from like probably most people's perspective in your eye. But for whatever reason, I'm making I'm saying a promise to, and I don't like using that word, but I'm so sure. So I'm gonna have to put a caveat to that promise in the sense that I promise I had a very good look. So I'm not gonna like rule out I missed it, but I did have like a good look, and I was like, looking at every single like screen, and I'm not like a boomer. I'm a millennial. I grew up with the like, tech and stuff, and I know like, and I was like looking at every part. And I was like, where is it where you can edit? You'd think like, I've logged into Kick on my computer, and then I can go on my channel, and I can even go on my account when it's like live, and I'm logged in. But for whatever reason, I'm not making it up. There's just like there is no feature or anywhere where I can see where it says to change the name of the title, and I don't seem to be able to. So I'm generally not trying to be like stupidly like incompetent or just for the sake of it, because like obviously like my whole motif is a bit like that, but this is generally like one thing that I could probably have. I'm happy to eat crow if someone wants to write in. I mean, I don't know, I don't think people are actually watching this. I think it's still bots, because I don't think I've ever had any, but that's fine. I knew that was gonna happen. Like, I'm a straight white man, probably like a little bit higher on the the intelligence range, so the stuff I'm going to be talking about is not necessarily going to be like, because like I do like gossip and drama, but I don't really want to spend my time talking about it because I just don't care about it. So when I talk about it, I'm talking about it from a very like holistic sense. It's like I'm just beyond it. So it's like I'm just laughing at them as opposed to I don't care about what they're squabbling about, because in the grand scheme of it, it doesn't matter. Who cares? Why are we giving it a shit about what any multi-millionaire is? If they're famous, by definition, they're just going to be rich. So they've just like, there's just leagues gone. They've just lost all like concepts, and they're going to probably be like huge assholes and sociopaths, because like once you just start making that kind of cash, you just become a bit like only very strong-willed people don't lose it. Like I told you that Abraham Lincoln quote, like the best way to test a man's integrity is to give him power and see what happens, and most of them people won't be able to do it. That's why like Jesus Christ, again, he was the God, he was human version of God, and he was able to say no to the devil. The devil said, look, here's all of the gold and all of the big castle, and we have all the soldiers and everything in the whole world. He said no, and I don't think many people, I don't think anyone would. If it, like, that's the thing, if it's different when it's right there, and that's what happened to him. He was like, he was told, he was like said, look, if you give in to your temptations, I'll let you be the ruler of this planet. You get to rule the whole planet. Which actually, if you think about it, that technically could even be a good thing. But Jesus said no. He still said, I would rather just give like the humans the ability to make their own choice than play your game. And I guarantee, I guarantee you, because obviously like most people who you watch are going to be famous because they're doing it for money. They would all say yes. They would all say yes to that. You know, the fallacy is you wouldn't know about it. So that's kind of the thing. But the devil would know. And he knows like, he's beaten you because like that's the whole point. It's like if he gets your soul. But that's what he was doing. He was testing. He was testing to see if he was actually like truly the vestige of God, which he was, because he was unable to do it. I just think that's like the problem. So when I hear about celebrity gossip, I'm only going to talk about it really like kind of just more probably like making fun of what they look like, and because that's funny to me. And I know that sounds really like childish, but you sort of regress back into childness, I think, once because it's just like life is very mundane and boring. And I hate boring. I don't care if you're stupid or smart. Just don't be boring. Just be funny. Just be entertaining. To which I do understand. Like you do get like obviously idiots who become famous, which I don't agree with. But that's more based on the fact that we don't have like a Harvey Weinstein in the internet. I mean, we don't even have Harvey Weinstein at all, but which is why like a lot of the celebrities we've just been getting are just like a car crash ugly, because although Harvey Weinstein was like a deplorable monster, he certainly did like his job in terms of like, you know, ensuring that the right people became famous, and that's like, yeah, that's what everyone wants. He knew that like people want to see like the hot new starlets, like they don't want to see all these like weirdos that have got like, oh, I don't know, like some of that skin condition where it's like you're black, but you've got like all these alopecia. I can't remember if it's not alopecia, but you know, there's something like that. Or fat black women. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see it. It's not liberating. I don't want to see like fat people. And that's the same with me watching TV. So the streamers, I don't want to watch like fat, ugly looking streamers. And that's why it's the Indians who are doing it, and I've told you this, you have to go back. And I'm not going to get by having like Indians like giving me money. I think like people like that are detestable, and I know the people who they are, so if I ever do get into power, I'm going to try and retroactively try and see what I can do about those people. See if I can like enact some kind of like decree that they have to like give so much back because they were contributing to making content for Indian people. And this would be like after they become like an enemy of the state, because there'll be some kind of like something that will happen. Well, I don't know what at this point, because they seem to I don't know, because I just think it's like the issue is they are their own worst PR, and it's becoming definitely apparent that they are starting to like, because my parents are like the good litmus test, and I was like talking to them quite candidly about like the Indians at first, just to get like their bearing, and they were like talking about like the classic boomer sort of, oh, we're all the geniuses and stuff. I was like, no, they don't. I was like, do you know their like average IQ is like 80, right? And I was like, is it? I was like, yeah, it is. It's like, again, all these people that they do, and you get all this absolute crap. Saw one like woman who was going on about actually how their IQ is like 115 and stuff. I was like, again, if you're gonna like cheat, don't go for like the top. Don't do that. Don't go ahead of China, because we know. I'm willing to probably accept that, because China are like over good, and the reason they are is because the most of China is Chinese. It's like 96% or something Chinese. It's just, that's why. So there's just like no crossbreeding, and there's been like, that's the biggest ruse that we've been told, is like to crossbreed. But actually, what it does is it weakens your genetics, especially if you're white. It's not in any sense going to strengthen your genetics to have maybe of an Asian woman, like a Chinese, sorry. But even if they're like Filipino. And we're gonna have to start getting into like talking like this, because it's just, this is how complex the world is, and it's just, this is the big lie we've been taught. We've been taught everyone is the same, and it's just absolutely not. And it's ironic, because I've been with Jewish people, and they're really, and like I remember like their family were like kind of really like a bit disgusted by like interracial relationships, and it's like, it's again, you think like they know They all know, all the Jewish people know. They won't admit it, and they'll advocate for it. They'll never do it themselves, because they all know secretly in the cabal, it's all just like, that's what they want to do. They want to be like trying to encourage like all this like inbreeding, not inbreeding, just like having relations with like interracial relationships. And it's just like, I think even in the UK, it's like we saw either as a John Lewis, I just said this, it was like a British, finally like one of the first adverts with no white people, black people in it. Same with like the forces, you know, one of the biggest things they as well was like they brought in all the immigrants because they were thinking, oh, they'll definitely like come in our army because they'd be so happy to like be here. And it's like, no one from another country wants to join our forces. Like, at least the Americans, like a lot of like black people, like black men go into the army. But over here, well, there's not that. I don't think we have that high, but you're not going to get any Muslims. And maybe, well, maybe you do, but again, they're just going to probably like be like secret moles that are probably just like getting like information, and just like, again, you just don't know what they're doing. Especially in today's age, we've just got so much. It's so easy just to be a spy now more than ever. It's not like, again, the glory days where Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, if you wanted to fucking steal something from China, you had to like actually go to China, and then you had to like blend in, and you had to like know the language, and then you got to like sneak in, you got to take an actual tangible picture of something using a spy camera, and then it's like you got to like, you just hack a computer now, and you can just, everyone's got a smartphone. A video recorder, that's probably more it's just like everyone can just like have a little thing the size of a chocolate bar, I suppose, big candy bar, and you can just record like crystal clear and even live stream, so you can just do gotchas and just, you know, do all this. It's crazy. It's just yeah, so I mean, it's just great. It's funny, like, look, got the New York level, and it's like got Zan, what's his name, Mandani. He's just won it. I'm not too surprised. I think I was quite sure he would win. I'm not going to say anything like overtly negative, just because maybe, I don't know, because I know like we're going to say this about Sadiq Khan, but I just think if he does it, and he does ruin New York, I think he's just set such a poor precipice, hasn't he, for like Muslims being in like those sort of positions. But I don't know, because I haven't been following his politics, to be fair. But I'm aware that like people have been saying that he will probably end up like taxing like the hard-working white people more. So they're going to be the ones probably more likely to leave, because again, he's going to be kind of trying to do like a more socialist sort of thing, where it's like, well, we're going to tax more of the rich, give it all to the poor immigrants who, you know, the only reason they're not able to work is not because of like, and again, it's this whole thing we've been told that every life is worth the same. So it's like, if you're a Mensa genius and you've got like, you're a rocket scientist, or you've been like, or you're like working on cancer research or something, your life is just as important as an inbred Pakistani guy who's like, I don't know, IQ of like 70 or something. He barely can talk, and that's just a big lie. So like, then you can use him as a political tool, because then it's like, if you bring him in, you just act in your best interest to give him as much as possible. So of course he'll vote for you, because he'll go, oh, I want you in because you give me free stuff. And it's just, that's the problem, is that like, effectively politics is just almost like a manipulation tool of just like who's able to like convince the most convince the most simpletons, I suppose, to some extent, because it's quite apparent that just like now, I think the veil's very much been opened up, and it's like it just seems like straight white men are just always going to kind of be more Republican. And it's like I made that analogy that like Stan Smith from like American Dad. It's like people are gonna watch that and see a very if someone was like newly discovering it and they just probably turned on like the first episode, first season, where it's like really really hammy because it's just like getting the characters into place. Yeah, you'd probably just like look at Stan and you'd just be like, yeah, he does look like your kind of like ideal, what you'd think like American man should be. Just be like in a suit, looking like quite professional, quite sharp, loves guns, got a massive Jeep, he's got like a blonde, a bombshell wife, he's got 2 kids like the average, he's got like a fish, and he lives in like a white picket fence place, he works for the CIA. And it'd just be like, yeah, he's like your classic kind of Republican dude. And then it's like, then you've got like Haley, who's like the Democrat, and just like a lot of her antics and shenanigans involve her doing terrorism, or like using like like doing some kind of like crime to like get her political cause across. And that just again, it has just. You'd watch that, and then you'd probably just feel, oh, it's TV, isn't it? But I think it's just quite apparent, like, it is obviously just, like, the Democrats just very much more, like, they see the Republicans as being, like, the big machine, the big brother, the big kind of, like, the man. It's like, you think about it, like, when you would have, like, hippies, and that bit with the famous picture of the hippie putting the flower in the military police gun. That was like the most basic version of it. That was the genesis of kind of that, having like a stand up to against the. Oh, I suppose you'd always have that. Like again, you'd have that like in like the olden days. We had the biker gangs. Like the biker gangs, like again, sort of showing like the standing up against the man. But now, yeah, it's just converted into just like using like terrorism essentially, just to get what you want. So it's like if you just think or say a certain thing, it's like they're allowed to just dehumanize you, so then you can just do whatever they want, and they get clear conscience. I mean, it is very much like an Islamic thing, because they say that's how they can do it with such clear consciences. Because like, once you kind of convince someone that like who they're killing is just not even human, then they don't even feel like shame or any like issue doing it. And that's almost like the problem. It's because like Christianity has just almost been like it's been subdued again very much to try and like almost not talk about the historic times when like actually Christianity's not been a peaceful religion, and they do take out other people, because that's like the whole point. It was just like we saw it as that. We actually saw like it was Christians who were like the ones saying that if if someone's evil, then it's not a crime to kill them, because that's the whole point. So you're trying to like protect the people that you want to protect. It's a crime for you to like do things evil to good people, but if like they're invaders, they're invading, and they're gonna do bad things to like moral, God-fearing people, then you're allowed to take them out, because it's just you can't reason with them, and like they are almost to an extent not human, because they're just like they're just like IQs, and their brains are just so small that they can't really like function. They've got like no executive function, and they just live very primally. They're very like It's all just very much just like eating, sex, going to the toilet, and it's like there's that like cognitive brain function, which is like that's again like they don't really understand it. That's why they study like to do like crime and steal, and they don't really remember doing it or like yeah, it's madness, dude. But anyway, let's like do this before I not all over again. Dun 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 dun. Peanut, the monkey. Yeah, because everyone gets angry at my little soliloquies. They're like, "Oh, you." I was talking about the coffins. It's like the Terminator.
All units, we need to secure all hostile territory. First sector is ready for attack.
Whoa!
Attack support is needed on the marked objective.
I'm coming. I don't know how you're supposed to get like This is a nightmare. Good lord. Whoa. What happened there? It just like booed me off. And like I didn't even say anything rude that time. That was like generally just I don't know why I didn't say anything. It would be funny if I did get banned for some reason though, like I was actually generally worried about they were gonna get banned. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. How you doing? I did the wrong mode anyway. I didn't want to do that. What was it called? Oh, they've got rid of it. Oh well. I'll just do it here. No, is it Conquest? Yeah, well. That's glad to hear. And you what? Are you gonna ask me for money? Are you gonna ask me about your web design? Dun, 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 dun. Because that's not how we do things on the Angry Joe show. Maybe it is, I don't know. Everyone's obviously playing Call of Duty.
All squads, attack now. Hold more objectives than the enemy so our forces can take ground. Out.
Oh.
We need attack support on the marked objective. Delta's being taken by ourselves.
Freak him out. That's a bit of a shame.
Our forces control more objectives than the enemy.
Oh, loads of time. Probably like 6 months.
Enemies are attacking objective Bravo.
I'd say maybe a year. Uh-oh.
Maintain our lead on objectives held and we can take ground.
Oh, that was pretty peanut. Oh my god. There's actual fireworks going on outside. It's like I get 3D sound effects because it's bonfire night.
Marked objective.
All the Yanks are like, what the fuck is bonfire night? Is that like some kind of freaky pagan ritual? Is that like Diwali?
We've taken ground. Alpha has been removed.
And the answer to that
Target
is
all remaining objectives.
oh god, why? Where's all the fire come from? Uh-oh. I love God. He's on top of the crane.
We need attack support on the marked objective.
He's on the very tip of the crane.
Bravo is under attack.
Grab what you can!
The enemy now controls more objectives. Be advised, the enemy has secured objective Delta.
Uh-oh.
Our forces have neutralized Delta.
Finally.
We have heavy armor ready for combat.
Finally. Peace.
Objective Echo is under attack. Be advised, the enemy holds the majority of
You ready to jump out?
Return to combat. Hostiles have taken ground. Objective Bravo is no longer a valid target. We have attack helicopters.
Play with my ball bag. Yeah, they removed it. They said it was too much, too powerful.
Hostiles now loading objectives. Out.
Thank you.
Dude, you're a hero. Oh!
We have secured more objectives. Let's hold it.
Thank you, dude. Douche.
Enemies are attacking objective.
Lucky, bro. Unlucky. But thank you. Your efforts were duly noted. Oh. Ironically, I was the right class to be able to do that. Everyone's a bot. Everything is computer.
We've lost objective Delta.
Everything is computer. Dude, they're coming for us.
Be advised, hostiles
Oh, you
attacking
know.
Bravo.
Oh, everything is computer.
Light armored vehicles prepped and ready to
Here they come.
Objective Echo neutralized.
Let's fucking go. Uh-oh. I think it was something over here. Paint him. Oh, good. Cheese it. Nice one. Oh, yeah, have this, you little freaks. Over here, look. Ah, you little bastard. That's it.
Aircraft fueled and ready. Pilots are clear to engage.
Got him. Heh heh heh.
We are targeting objective Bravo.
Get him. Paint his ass. Nice one. What happened again? What's going on? Bullshit, what's happening? It's bullshit. Again, it's probably because India has had it, hasn't it? It's probably because they're giving it to India. Let India have the game. That's actual garbage. Again, it's because I'm white. It's because I'm straight and white. Like, Probably someone, probably some Indian guy reported me. Someone from India has tracked me down. They banned me. Nah, I'm sure it's just like a spike. Yeah, that's fine. But I just think that's pretty rare. I understand like if it's busy, but to throw you out while you're in mid game, so like let someone else in. I mean, that's just like the epitome of like bad customer service. I don't mind if it was like every match I had to wait, but to not halfway through a match, do I still get the gun that I like unlocked? Oh, I do. Okay, fine. So like pretty good. So I've nearly got all the guns, which is quite exciting. So it boots you out of the game. It's like, yeah, you've had enough, mate. Everyone gets 20 minutes of the game. Any more, you're out.
Attack support on the marked objective. All call signs, you're clear to engage. We need to hold more objectives
Oh,
so our
come off
forces
it.
can take control of the battlefield.
Oh, God.
Maintain our lead and objectives held and we can take.
Oh, God.
Turn that point!
Fung. Big Beamers, help me. I'm gonna help you, mate. Oh, you little prick. That's it, we're dead. Oh, shoot. I'm here, dude. I love Venus. Whoa. Oh shit, sorry son. Shit. Oh, I got out of a sledgehammer. That's got hurt, man. Whoa! Why would that even explode? assholes.
Be advised, we need to raid the fence on the marked objective.
Be advised, the enemy now controls more objectives.
Medic! Ah! How'd you even get over here? Dude, I can't go up, so... I love Carm! He was above the containers. Thanks, Garfield. What? Oh my goodness.
Ground.
Poor guineas. Oh, now looking good. Light her up.
Disregard our work and focus your attack on the remaining objectives.
We are attacking objective Delta.
Oh shit, there's like snipers up here. How the fuck did they get over there? Oh shit, who's shooting us now?
Attack helicopters are prepped and ready for combat.
He's coming, Rick, he's coming closer. Yeah, okay.
The enemy holds more objectives. They'll take ground if they maintain it.
Damn it.
Taking Delta. We need defensive support.
We both died. But we did good. We was Kangs. We was Kangs.
Be advised, we've lost ground. Objective Bravo is no longer part of the operation.
Uh-oh.
Objective Echo.
Just blew my brains out all the way to go.
Hostiles now hold more objectives. Out.
Need a fucking medic!
Thanks, dude.
Hold on!
Oh, sorry, dude. I mean, it's a tank, right? It's not very good then. But I appreciate it. You get some brownie points. Gives you some big brownie points. I like nuts.
Aircraft fueled and ready. Pilots are ready to engage. We now hold Echo.
god. Here we go. Medic! Ooh! No! Damn it. I mean, there's armor over there.
Be advised, Delta is under attack.
Darn it.
We need to rally defense on the marked objective.
We now hold Echo.
Don't worry, guys, I'll give you cover.
Maintain all
Oh god, I didn't give him cover.
tight ground. All call signs, aircraft now ready for deployment. Remote control of Delta.
I mean, that's gonna be a hell of a shot. Oh shit, she died. Oh, there we go. Oh god, where the heck?
Hostiles now hold more objectives. Out.
Oh, where's nowhere safe? They're on the fucking pipes, aren't they? Yeah. They're on the fucking pipes!
Come on!
Whoa! Whoa! You little shit. So it's in you. I couldn't even kill it. I couldn't even kill the little drone. Oh, what? Why aren't there like some planes that you could get two people on? What are you gonna say? I swear there was at a level where you could do that.
Marked objective under threat. Let's defend the position.
Oh, this is hell. This isn't good, is it?
Objective Echo is under attack.
Oh my goodness. Unacceptable.
The enemy has secured more objectives. Let's rally and counter.
Oh, good job. Very good shot. It's the only way you can really get. I can't believe you can actually go up that. That's mental. It's like their true way to only get the distance, isn't it? Like, someone's actually brought a tank up there as well. That's good. Whoops. Bullseye. It didn't hear. They just move a little bit back behind the mountain, that's fine. Just move a little bit back. That's crazy. I don't know why it's not out of bounds. Whoever made this is fucked. It's just ripe for like exploitation. How's that? Yeah, that's not good. Oh, I see.
Enemy is close to fully controlling the battlefield. Stop them from holding the majority of objectives. Move to attack the marked objective.
Bullseye! I like Big Peanut. I'm not camp. Dude. It didn't throw me out, which is nice. No, it was a sniper. It wasn't a sniper? Oh, it was. Yeah, I don't want that. Why would I want less scope? It's just fucked. Yeah, I feel bad for them. It's the Guineas, it's like tough for them. But close the windows. But it might just be a little bit on edge, just because they are like quiet now. Do 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 do.
All elements, targets are marked. I need to hold a majority of the objectives so we can take ground.
Whoa! You're not allowed to rev.
Attack support needed on the last objective.
Woo! Oh god. Oh, got it! Got it! Hehehe. Oh, well, at least I ran over one. You do get a reward for that if you do that. Like an achievement. On the PS5, I think. I don't know what kind of kooky shit you get for this PC. Cause I'll be your hero, baby. Can I wash away your tears?
Delta has been neutralized.
Being it? Being it? Who'd shoot medic? That's like straight to hell material. I'd expect that sort of language at Denny's, but not here. Oh, there's someone here. Oh, what a shot! Very good. I don't think I've ever been killed by a grenade. I'm not even trying to be like arrogant. I just don't think that they've been nerfed quite a lot, I think, which is good because I fucking hate grenades. I'm just gonna say it now. I fucking hate grenades.
Objective Foxtrot. We've lost objective Foxtrot. The enemy is taking territory. Ignore Delta and target all remaining objectives. Be advised, attack support needed on the objective.
I know, it was hell out there. Oh goodness, man.
Hostiles now hold more objectives.
Ooh.
Objective.
Hostiles attacking objective Delta.
Okay, there's someone out there.
More objectives than the enemy.
God, got it!
Be advised, hostiles are attacking Charlie.
How did he see me?
secured more objectives. Let's rally and counter.
Be advised, we've lost control of Delta.
Hostiles are taking Gulf. We need attack support on the marked objective.
This is fucked. This is peanut.
Be advised, the enemy has secured objective Delta.
I love peanut.
The enemy has a lead on objective held. They're about to take ground.
Get in.
Right, we've secured Echo.
Oh, wasted his ass.
Let's hold it.
Wasted his ass. Oh. I did assault. Burko killed him, Doris.
Be advised, hostiles are
Being
attacking
murked,
Gulf.
man. No, we're being mogged is the best word. That's what the cool cap says. Dude, he's making us look like an absolute brat. If I see him, I'm gonna get fucked. In the game.
Be advised, break this down.
Oh, so he's just some guy just milling around. Oh, there's this many people in here. Forget it. Oh my god. Destruction great. That spelling is like next level.
All forces of light armored vehicles cleared for combat.
Enemies are attacking objective Foxtrot.
Everyone fire on Peanut.
Our forces hold a majority of objectives. We're close to taking ground.
Wars hell. Ah, wars hell.
Gulf is no longer active. Marked objective under threat. Let's defend the
Oh my god. That's crazy. Someone's got crushed by a big piece of like fuselage.
Our attack on Foxtrot is underway.
Our forces are attacking Objective Charlie.
Just sit and wait.
Alright, we now control more objectives. Secure our defenses. We're attacking Foxtrot. Objective marked. We need your support in the attack. Maintain our lead on objective held and we can take ground.
Dun 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 dun. There's someone. Dude's gonna go off and lay eggs.
Our forces have taken territory. Objective Charlie is no longer active.
Be advised, hostiles are assaulting Echo.
The enemy have taken more objectives. We are attacking objective Delta. Alright, we've secured more objectives. Let's hold it.
I love peanut.
Move to attack and mark the objective. Secured more objectives. Let's rally and counter.
Oh, that was just not good. Oh my god, this is so fucking good. Oh, what? Why did you come off? Sorry about that. Oh. Get me Capri Sun. not good.
Be advised, attack support needed on the marked objective. More objectives. Keep pushing. Heavy armored vehicles ready for deployment.
Oh, just waiting there, wasn't he?
All mission objectives secured. Defensive position needed on the marked objective.
Hostiles are attacking objective Echo.
Why is that there? Why is that there? Oh, I didn't even kill both of them.
Be advised, we have eyes on an enemy tank in your area.
Oh my god.
Taking the battle.
Go in! Gotta keep pushing, bro. Those are peanut numbers. Peanut? Oh my god, there's so many of them. Well done, everyone. Fuck yeah, no. Look, now I got the sickest gun. Yeah. Got like the pistol. Brat pistol.
Now we need to find out what's going on, so keep comms open. You are cleared hot. Engage anything that moves. Go for deployment. Give him hell.
Reference, waypoint, move them now! Deploying off tether! Deploying off tether! Deploying off tether!
Alright, you're good to go. Sending you back in. Squad front. Enemy strike.
That's what I think of this game. Big sticky boat. Brutal. Brutal, bro. Oh, I thought he was gonna rescue you. Oh, nice one. Look, his body's like grenade. Yeah, I'll just remove voice chat. I can't be bothered to like, talk to people. I think I've been playing this game for so long, like, no one ever talks to you, everyone just fucking,
Square
like,
yourself away. Squad
yells
is
at
moving
you.
out there.
They'll just say a lot of, like, doo-doo juice. What's happening? How do they come back? Oh, we actually did it. I can't believe it. Oh, God. Can't fathom being fun. Yeah. I'll just fucking do what I want, say what I want. You can lick my balls. You can play with my asshole. Touch my dick. It's better already. Suck a fat blonde.
Heads up, you got a weapons drop about to hit the ground.
Look at this. Look at this. Amateur hour. Hang on, I just gotta make sure I catch you. Okay, good. Lick my dick. Play with my balls. Suck it. Suck it. Sucker. Sucker.
That's easy. Major score. Way to go.
Ooh. I close the oils live. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Nicholas the Oil is live. Suck it, suck it. There's still so many people alive. What do I mean? I got sprayed doo-doo juice all over the game.
Out of time. Dust it off and get back out there.
Yeah, just a little shortcut of it.
Runners at location!
I mean, that was just some smart thinking, boys. Ooh, I could see some fireworks. Maybe I could put them up and show the people, but nah. Only I deserve to see the fireworks.
You got new mission
You
details
guys probably just
incoming.
cover it like
Stand by
doo-doo
and be
juice,
ready.
you know.
Stay alert for a hostile combat vehicle.
Probably like smear it all on doo-doo juice.
Lots of shooters out there. Stay on target. Check your missions.
Ooh.
Okay, there's a vehicle you can put to work. Take it over or knock it out.
Just gonna cover everything in doo-doo juice. Everything's just Everything just got smeared in doo-doo juice. I love doo-doo juice.
You got armor nearby. Get thermite onto
How did he get that tank? Oh, he was the evil thing. Alright, well, that's it. Oh my god. I just got smeared in doo-doo juice. Give me that. Give me that. Her name was Shaniqua. Give me that. Give me that. Dude, you're kicking ass. You did it. My days. What happened? What the fuck? This game's absolutely demented. That was just actually demented. This game is just demented. And I like limping it. And I love limping it. And you can blow my dignity. What? Oh, you idiot.
Attention, we're engaging objective Charlie.
Neutralize Delta.
Oh, you moron.
We have secured more objectives.
Attack support is needed on the marked
Story as old as time. My penis is as old as time. Oh, oops.
We have light armored vehicles ready for combat. We hold the majority of objectives. Keep it up or we'll take full ground.
How? But how?
All units, territory has been taken by our forces. Gulf is no longer active.
What? Oh. DD Mega Doo Doo. She was like one of the best people in the force. I bet if I was XQC, yeah, and I was playing on the PC, it would have killed them. He'd be like, Chad, look at that, Chad. Chad, look at this, look at that kill, Chad. Oh, base Chad, that's base Chad. That's what they do, like, and everyone will be like, jerking off, like, it's furiously, like. Because it's just too funny, you just don't get it, like, the humor's just beyond you. You think Indians and black people have made him, but it's not. And they like laugh at him because he like, talks like a freak. But did you know he had a perfect SAT score? So he's probably a Mensa genius. You know, played games. And he's Swedish, so you know that's definitely those are the caveats of just being like the best. Oops. That the Swedes, helped out massively during World War II. Oh, yes, fuck the Vikings. What were the Vikings doing during World War II? Exactly nothing. The Vikings make yam bomb? No. So suck my dick, Vikings. There, I said it. You know, I feel great saying that. Suck my dick, Vikings. Proud warrior race. Why not proud kiss my balls, Rose? I don't think there's going to be many Vikings, like, it'll take too much. There might be people angry that, like, oh, I'm just angry that I don't like Vikings. But actually direct Vikings? Probably not. Might be a couple. It's just a mess. Like, you know, they can just see me for anything. Forget about it. Thanks, Boner, man. Techno Viking, he can kiss my ass. Oh, he's probably really old now anyway, so... no, anyway. Maybe he's not, he's probably a giant pussy. And even if he is, then fuck him. What are you gonna do, beat me up? Can you imagine if like that? This is like this play went viral. And they got like the techno Viking. The guy got really angry because someone uploaded it. He came over and just gonna kick my ass. Just knocks on the door and just kicked my door in. He's like, "You that little fuckhead who's been talking shit about me on Battlefield." I'm like, no. He's like, I think it is you, you little brat. Look at this. I'll play the clip. I'm like, no, please. I'll stop pissing myself. Hey, but because us Vikings don't like to be talked to about shit, right? We're actually the proudest warrior race you've ever seen. Sing. Redeem. I just redeem. I just redeem. Just redeem.
Hostiles are engaging objective Delta.
Whoa! So this is how I die. I used to always love that, like when you watched LA Beast, he used to always use like, the most generic music. And it never fit, and that was just like part of his charm, because he was like this massive lughead who was just like, there's nothing wrong with it. But he is just a bit like thick, but he's a good guy. And that's the problem, is that I don't have a problem with people being stupid, they're nice. The problem is just like the most people, a certain ilk of people, there's just more of like a inferiority complex or envy, so they just lash out. And it's just like, well, we won't go into it, like, yeah, like, speak to black and Indian people, like, they're just so angry. It's like, I don't have many, like, pleasant experiences with either, especially the male form. I just find that, yeah, a lot of them are just actually just really not very pleasant people, especially, and it's like, I think it's different, because I think if you're a white woman, you'll be like, oh, you're just being racist. And it's not, it's because, like, black men will speak to white women very differently. Very, very differently. Look at that. That was, oh my goodness, that was actually epic as fuck. But anyway, it's like, yeah, so if you're like a black man, like most black people just aren't going to be your enemy, because like you're a threat to them. They'll see you as like the dominant threat for like them sleeping with white women. And normally they'll like see you as being like, the most powerful people in society. So they'll just like think that you're like the same as like and you're like, oh, that's racist. It's not. I was fucking woken up, man. Oh, come off it. Got a lot of armor. I love Peanut the monkey. I don't know much to do. I might actually win. Yeah, maybe I could do like a Nicholas Duro stream. Because like, it's bullshit, because I was like watching, and now like the topical hot cool game to play is now Battlefield 2, so I've basically been like lied to. Because I bought Battlefield 2 when it first came out, and I'm talking that came out a long time ago. That came out when I was lived in London for the PS4, and then I was like an actual loyal fan to the game for like the whole time up until like the last update that I did,
The enemy have secured
which was like
Let's strike back.
BB-8 or whatever it was. They were like shitty like droid. They made like all these new hero characters, but they were just shit. Well, some of them were cool. General Grievous was cool. BB-8 was shit. Who else were there? God, I'm jealous. Anakin. So they had to add like all the prequel characters. It was like crazy. So they added Anakin, and he was like absolutely broken. When he first came out, he was just actually broken. They released. Oh, why am I? Oh, Count Dooku. He was okay. They released. I can't remember if like Obi-Wan, like the old school Obi-Wan, he was like released. I don't think he was. I think she was one of the OGs. Yoda? No, he was original. Yeah, General Grievous, he was good. That was just really lucky. I just got to I don't know. I'm trying to remember all the heroes that they released. They did do pretty good. Count Dooku, Anakin, Grievous, BB-8. Yeah, they had like Lando from like, a shitty film, but I think he was just more of a skin. Darth Maul, he was in the original. The Emperor, he was there in the original. But anyway, I just remember just liking the game and just really enjoying it, and I didn't have I had no qualm with like the actual point system either. I just thought, look, don't you want the game to last longer? Fine, whatever. Yeah, maybe. But it just compared to like how what's the word? I don't know, time consuming stuff is nowadays. I just don't think there was any problem with it. I just think people were just being like a bit pedantic. Maybe they shouldn't have locked Darth Vader potentially, but I just don't think it deserved nearly as much. They were like, oh, it's like the most downvoted comment of all in the whole of Reddit history. I'm like, that's probably not the worst thing I've ever heard in the world. I've generally heard people like probably advocating like being a PDF file. I mean, it just comes across as just like probably being a very corporate. Like, why would you do that? very corporate answer that you just give if I was just some fucking stuffy suit and I was like, just go on his AMA and try and say something to just put out the fire, and you just write like a very like out of you know, out of touch point because you don't understand like internet culture, and probably a lot of, and as we know, a lot of Reddit is just like Indians, and they just hate anything that you have to pay for. Like I'll tell you, like when I was like Muha released a shitty video when he was like talking about like Jared the completionist. I just wrote a comment because I was just like, fuck, I just can't be fucked to listen to anyone anymore. Like I can't be bothered to like listen. You get one bite of the apple, and if you just fuck up, I can't be bothered. It's like Muha is just a lie. He's just a fucking compulsive liar. We know that. So I just don't give a shit. If he's gonna sit and talk about Jared the completionist for 2 hours, he's just jaded with the fact that I know he's a liar. I just know he's always in the back of my mind that he's always, and that's the problem. If you start lying, it's like you're just always gonna have that problem. And a lot of his fans, they are probably just Indians, and the people say, well, yeah, she's Canada and America. It's Indians that live in Canada and America. If they don't even lie, it's just fucking Indians. It's just Indian people. There'll be a couple white people, yeah, and I get them. They come to me and gaslight you and say, look, I'm white, and I say, okay, good. But no, it'll be like 95% of them are Indian, or maybe 90. And I was like, I wrote something I just can't trust this guy anymore because he's lied, and he just advocates piracy. So maybe it would be good for him to get sued, just something like that, because it's fully. And I immediately just got like dog pile on, ratioed, if you will. It's like, this is why we need to start like doing that. So it's like an Indian person has there'll be like an opinion bar, and it'll be like, if you're like a smart white guy, you'll just your opinion's worth like 10 points. But if you're like an Indian who's got IQ of like 70, it's like 0.01. So you need like 100,000 of them to like be worth like one of you, and that's how it has to be. Just because I think like advertisers are really realizing that as well. They're like, it's probably not putting our best foot forward. We're just gonna like assume that every single person who watches a video is exactly the same, and they're not. If you're gonna like advertise to some Indian guy who like he wakes up and just scams old people for money and makes probably like makes $100 a month, he's not gonna ever buy a Rolex watch. He's never gonna buy Adidas trainers. He'll just buy counterfeits or still. And I think a lot of like people are aware of that. They're just like, yeah, we can't. I'd rather have like 100 really smart, really like high achieving people in my crowd than 100,000 inbred Indians. And that's obviously not how it works at the moment. And I think a lot of people are aware of that fallacy, so they're just abusing it to make money because you can. You just make a stupid like YouTube account. You just say I love India loads, put SpongeBob memes, just talk about shitty India, like slop. That's where like most of the slop content's coming from. It's coming from like these people as well. And like white people are just like falling into it because it's there, but they're not like the ones that generally are like living off it. It's all the fucking inbreds that are like living off it. They have nothing better to do because their life is fucked. They wake up and they're just like, their whole house, everything's just been bombed to fuck, and they just like, that's their like morning, that's like the day. They just probably wake up and they just don't want to go out. The white people are the ones going out because we've got a nice country and we want to go out and like hang out with friends and stuff. But all the black people and the poor people, they don't. They just want to come to England and UK, or sorry, America and Canada and fuck everything up. Alright, I'm done. You can all suck my nuts, massive cunt.